Yeah, y'all ready to play some football? Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Stiff here with part 3 of my series on how to complete each solo challenge in MUT in under 10 minutes. This one's going to be going over defense, and we're going to be going into practice mode first to show you the play. Then we're going to be going into 2 games, one on pro, one on all pro. So let's get into it. Defensive formation is going to be nickel 2-4-5. Remember, it's in the Cleveland playbook, and the play is going to be called buck slant 3. And here's the play art. The first thing you're going to want to do is base align, which is up on the D-pad and to the right on the D-pad if you're on Xbox. So there's base align. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the left DT, or the left end, I'm sorry, and reblitz him down, which is down on the D-pad and down on the right analog stick. You're going to reblitz him down. You're going to take Ryan Shazier, which is going to be the left middle linebacker. You're going to put him in a blue, which is down on the D-pad and left on the D-pad. And then that's basically it. And then that left nickelback who's blitzing right next to the left linebacker, he's going to come in untouched. Sometimes you might have to move him down depending on the formation. And look at that right there. Boom. Comes in untouched. This is the play that I use against MUT. It's got great coverage, and somebody always comes in. We will go over if it does get blocked what to do, but for right now, just look what ends up happening because of the play art style. The DTs have like a special blitzing angle. They get the blockers caught up, leaving the left nickelback to come in untouched. And look, it's not even close. Look, there's not even anyone even trying to contend him. He comes in, gets the sack, and look, we got pretty decent coverage. You're going to be using one of the middle linebackers, obviously, so you can cover those underneath routes. And then right there, what I notice around MUT, what happens is every time the quarterback goes up to drop, he always has a flat route somewhere. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to put that right outside linebacker. We're going to put him in a flat. So we're going to have 2 yellows and 2 flats in there. Because the MUT computer, he always finds somebody open. It baffles me sometimes how he finds somebody in the flat. So we're just going to have both flats covered in 2 purples and 2 yellows, and we're just going to lurk one of the yellows. So it's just base align, reblitz that left end, put the left middle linebacker in a light blue, and then an extra adjustment that you guys could make is put the right outside linebacker in a blue. And look, it just comes in. Sometimes you will get double-edged heat, as you saw right there. Not more times than not, you're not going to, but it does happen from time to time. And look, that's what happens when you put that light blue there. He covers that flat route, and he'll also cover that crossing route or that corner route that the computer is running. So now let's show you a little bit what happens if he starts slide protecting. If he slide protects right, doesn't matter, still comes in because the computer will block a running back. He will slide protect. You will notice it. It has happened to me before. This time it's slide protecting right. Still comes in. We will slide protect down this time. And it will still come in. Now you guys are seeing how fast, if you guys go into practice mode and just practice this, all the adjustments that will happen, you'll get a good eye for it, and it will come quickly to you guys. What does happen sometimes, the nickelback will miss the quarterback. That does piss me off, but that's just what happens in the game. And right there, this is what happens if you notice if the computer slide protects left. The blitz will not come in, but that's okay. We have a adjustment for that. All you're going to want to do, if you notice the blitz is not coming in, you move that nickel back to the left that's blitzing, you move him out to the left a little bit, like 2 steps to the left. This time, we did the same exact thing. We shifted the line left, blocked the line left, and now it comes in. So if you notice that this blitz is being blocked, the computer is most likely slide protecting left, and you're going to have to move that nickel back to the left a little bit. But originally, you don't have to do it because it will come in no matter what. Just if he slide protects left, but we have that adjustment for it. Now, I'll show you if there's a running back on the right and he blocks the running back, because the computer will block the running back at times. If he blocks the running back on the right-hand side, doesn't matter. It will still come in. As you see, he block sheds the sack, but it still comes in. Now, if the running back's on the left side, it will get blocked. Notice that, but it doesn't matter. You'll still have 4 people rushing, and you'll have great coverage behind you. Now, by no means is this the perfect defense. The computer will still get some dots. He will throw some first downs. He will run for some first downs. But it's going to end up eventually stopping towards the end. If not, maybe you might give up 3, but that's about it. And it does stop the run, as I'll show you. Here comes the 2 games. Here's the first game. This is on pro difficulty. The next one's going to be on all pro difficulty. And we're just going to start off. We start off on defense. It's an awful kick because I'm so used to playing on all Madden or all pro online. I didn't realize that the kick meter would be so slow. So that's what ended up happening. So we're on defense now. Let's go into our nickel 2-4-5. Let's go into buck slant 3. And let's do our adjustments. Now, the computer is not going to hurry up to the line. He's going to take his time. That's usually what happens unless it's below the 2-minute warning. So just base the line, blitz our left end. See, we had to move the left nickel back to the left a little bit, put that left middle linebacker, and right there, he does get a pretty good game, but it's the beginning of the game. Give it around 3 to 4 hikes. Your defense will adapt. So right there, we just do the same thing. As you can see, we have to put McKelvin, our left nickel, back to the left and down a little bit. And he's going to get the first down. But it doesn't matter. Usually, the computer gets 1 first down, maybe 2 first downs against me anyway. So let's just keep at it. It's going to eventually end up working. So baseline, reblitz him, reblitz the left end, move the nickel back to the left a little bit. And right there we go. We have Luke Kuechly coming in. We're starting to recognize the defense. It does stop the run. Right there, to show you a little bit later, I'll show you again, it stops the run. So same adjustments, baseline, reblitz left end, move the nickel back out a little bit, and put that left middle linebacker in the light blue. And there we go, we're starting to stuff up the run. We got a little block shed from our left end, or from our left linebacker, I'm sorry. So now we're on 3rd and 14. Golden, we do the same exact adjustment, put the 2 blues out there, move our left nickel back over to the left, and look at that, he's going to come right in. Doesn't miss the sack, and I will show you an instant replay right now. So right there, we move him to the left. I don't know if he's slide protected or what. All I know is it came in. It almost got contested, but if you move him out a little bit more, if you move him out, he will not get contested. And we have good coverage behind you. 4th and 21. That's basically ball game. I'm just going to show you this punt. I ended up just driving down, kicking the field goal like I did in my Part 2 series. Just kicked the field goal and then ran out the clock in the second half. So all you're going to see is just this punt, just to show you guys that they do punt. And we're going to be on to the second game. Anything I want to add? You guys got to remember the computer is always going to kick it, even if it's 4th and inches. So that counts. They are susceptible to missing field goals. And just don't get discouraged even if he gets a field goal. Do not get discouraged. You can always just drive down with my Part 2 series and even get a touchdown for all it's worth. But generally, we just want to stop him first drive, get the field goal, and then run out the clock in the second half. So here we go. Second game, all pro against the Patriots. This one's definitely on all pro difficulty, and we're just gonna come out and buck slant 3. So there we go. Baseline, reblitz the left, and move McKelvin, our left nickel, back over, down a little bit. Left middle linebacker, put him in a light blue, runs the ball, up the middle, gets like a 2-yard gain, I believe. So we're stuffing up the run. We like to play on the middle linebacker. We bite down if we see the run. He actually gets a 4-yard gain, which is not bad. But, again, this is the first series. We're really not mad at this at all. So this time we get caught actually on our linebacker, on our left end. He does get the pass off in time, but I'm going to go into a little instant replay just to show you guys again that the blitz was coming in. If I didn't get locked in on my left end, I would have contested that. So right there, as you can see, he was going in for the sack. He was about to get the sack. But since we got caught on our left end, didn't have time to get over. He completes the pass, 3rd and 2. And now this is very critical about the play. What also works is it works against play action. Look at this, play action. He comes in off the left side. We get the sack. 4th and 10. He's going to end up punting the ball. And I'm going to show you guys an instant replay. If anybody doesn't know, if no other doubts, just pass commit, because when they like to hand the ball off or do a play action, when you pass commit, the blitzer will go straight towards the quarterback for the sack. And that's basically this game. I can tell you right now, prior, that it's going to end up going from here. I ended up scoring the field goal and then running the clock out in the second half. And that's going to be it, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Part 4 will be up next week. Adio.